A pet is a commitment that a lot of people choose to make. Whether it's a dog, cat, or even a bird, they dedicate their time and effort to take care of them. Not only does the life of the person change, but it also changes for the animal. No matter how you get your pet, they will grow to love you unconditionally, and you will start to consider them as part of your family. Today, I would like to talk to you guys about the two pets that I've grown to value, specifically my two dogs that have changed my life for the better by providing joy for both me and my family and bringing me a sense of responsibility and teaching me about grief. My childhood dog, Peluchin, was a small white Maltese who absolutely loved playing with me and my siblings. He was gentle and always ready to greet us at the door. We spent multiple holidays with him, and my parents always made sure to have gifts on the side for him. Every time we went outside, he would also be there with us. He was considered as part of the family because wherever we went, he followed too. My current dog, who we adopted at the beginning of 2023, stepped into the house filled with so much energy. He's a tiny black Yorkie who was called after a movie named Benji. He immediately brought smiles into our home with his silly personality and eased our worries about life. This tiny little dog provided the joy we needed, and all he had to do was exist. Most of my memories with Peluchin consisted of playing around with him. Still, as I've grown alongside him, I started taking the responsibility of feeding and taking him outside. I began to pay attention to his needs and made sure to clean up after him. Although I didn't pay for his necessities, I was still responsible for taking care of him. By the time we got Benji, I was already working, so most of his financial needs landed on me. I learned to set time aside for his appointments and took care of his vet bills. I made sure he receives the medicine he needs, which also can be tricky if he tries to avoid it. I give him baths and brush his hair. Although all these things are my own responsibility, I enjoy doing them because I love taking care of the animal that I love. Um, like all living beings, there eventually comes a time for animals to cross the rainbow bridge, and Peluchin passed away in the year of 2022. He left, but the memory still stayed with us. Everyone was sad, but we also understood that it was his time to go. He lived a fulfilling 11 years, showing us how much joy a pet could bring. We went a few months after Peluchin passed away, and there was a drastic change in the mood of our home. It felt empty, and we missed hearing the sounds of paws running around the house. My brother and I eventually made the decision to adopt another dog around my dad's birthday. It was the best decision we ever made because it brought back the joy that Peluchin used to bring, and it started a new chapter in our life with Benji. We would have never gotten him if it weren't for Peluchin, and we are forever grateful for both of them. In conclusion, owning a pet is a wonderful adventure. It may not be for everyone, but based on my own experiences, I recommend trying it out if you ever feel like meeting a new friend. My dogs brought me so much joy, relieving me from any kind of stress, even if it was just temporary. They taught me how to properly take care of a living being, helping me balance my financial choices for them. And lastly, I was lucky enough to give them a loving home from start to finish. Waking up to my dogs who are excited to see me is the best way to start my day. Although the finish line may be bittersweet, the memories along the way are all well worth it. Thank you.